This girl asked me to test her boyfriend of 2.5 years. She said that she's found a lot of sketchy things on his phone, but nothing that's outright cheating. So I said, yeah, of course. I requested to follow him, but he never accepted it. So I messaged him and I said, hey, we matched on Bumble a couple years ago, but I ended up getting a boyfriend. I'll be back in your area for a few months and was hoping we could hang out. I always thought you were so cute. And then he said, I have a girlfriend.
I had somebody ask me, how do you get money out of men? And I like what I got to say, but I'm going to say it anyways. First things first, if you do not understand the value of that man, you don't deserve anything from him. Don't nobody owe you anything. If you don't understand his value and how he contributes to your life and you won't listen to him, that man should not be giving you anything because you are not entitled to any type of compensation because you're a woman. Also, too, a lot of y'all be trying to make these men build y'all out of debt. Your debt is your problem. Every lease you signed, every credit card you got, everything that you got in your name that's collecting interest, your problem, not his. Some of y'all be looking for a bailout. He not the government, baby. Y'all got to stop treating these men like ATMs and then you try to decide when you want to play or not. Because if he start being disrespectful to you because you got a barcode on your body, you're going to feel some type of way and try to say you're more than just that. Act like the concept is very simple. Two things. Respect him past his wallet and have a place where he could feel needed in your life. You don't need a man, but you need his money. And you understand the concept of time is money when he wastes yours, so treat his the same way it has value. If you don't need that man, don't ask him for it. Stop counting your budget with his. If you do need him and if you do want his money, then you have to understand that sometimes he may not have it. That don't mean he didn't come through for you, but sometimes he really don't have it. But you have to be able to vocalize yourself. The same way y'all say y'all communicate so well. You simply just ask him. And when he does ask you if you need help, that's your opportunity to shine. Go ahead and let him know how he can come through for you.
Raise your hand if you've ever dated a narcissist. Go ahead. Okay. Raise your hand, those of you who dated a narcissist, where that narcissist was actually diagnosed by somebody who was not you.
I had a little
So apparently there's a little bit of confusion with my video. So let me break it down slowly for y'all slow bit. When I get up here and talk about what they deserve and what they need and how y'all need to treat y'all better, I think that y'all slow think that I'm talking about y'all baby fathers. I'm not talking about them dirty, toxic. I'm talking about the good out there. I'm talking about the not actually dubbed for y'all bum ass baby fathers. Now y'all want them back. We're not talking about your baby father who got stains in his drawers from 3 days ago, who be on Indeed for 2 minutes because he got ADHD. He can't even pick a job real quick. He had to go back to Instagram to talk to 5 when he ain't got no money in his pocket. Your baby father who carried 2 Lucy's in his back pocket, forgot they was there, sat down, broke it. Now he has no emotional stability. He's in your house punching walls and your doors and windows and shit. We're not talking about him. So y'all getting on my comments on my page getting so defensive, thinking I'm talking about your bum ass. I'm not talking about them. Y'all so used to toxic shit, y'all don't understand. I don't deal with toxic shit. I don't speak about things I don't know. Therefore, y'all shouldn't be getting on my comments because y'all don't know what a good man is because y'all never had one. Your grandmother didn't have one. Your mother didn't have one. And you following right in their footsteps.
No, we haven't had sex.
Okay. Why?
Why? Because I don't get, I'm stingy. I'm stingy with the puss.
Excuse me?
I'm stingy with it. I do not give it up easily.
You're a baby mama, though, right?
Baby, I've never been married, no, but
I find it funny that women like yourself, baby mamas, all of a sudden want to get stingy with the puss after you done gave your womb up before a ring. But then you want the high value men to put a ring on it before he gets it?
So am I supposed to give it away?
You got that, you already did. Because here's the thing. You're a used vehicle wanting brand new 2021 prices. You can laugh all you want to, ma'am, but you just said 6 months. You're not even exclusive. You're talking about he's marriage-minded. What do you think he's inserting in his hand?
No, that's the thing. He could be inserting it somewhere else.
Exactly, because here's the thing. Men with options don't play these games.
These types of women continue to get on these types of shows and overinflate their value, their ego, pass up the men that are begging for their time. Good men. Hey, man, I will take care of your children. I will provide for you. Listen, here's my credentials. Here's my resume. And these types of women still turn them down just to turn around and her get turned down by the man that she wants. Modern women logic.
Every successful man is because they have an amazing woman with them.
Not really. You guys come when we build the castle. Like, you wouldn't date someone who doesn't have his own apartment. So when the guy's a businessman, he's making money, that's when he gets the girl, right? So you guys come when there's a nest. That's why they call you chicks, right?
Okay.
You guys are all gold diggers.
hate you.
Well,
I put them as my #1 priority, loyal, and I don't entertain any other guys. They have my full attention.
And you think a man values loyalty the most in his woman?
Yes, 100%.
Why would a man want that?
Because why does a man want a girl that talks to 50 million other guys?
So if we were dating and then you had a guy slide in your DMs and he said, hey, you're beautiful, how would you respond to him?
What?
You wouldn't tell him, sorry, I have a boyfriend, nothing?
I wouldn't respond at all. I'd send it to my boyfriend and I wouldn't respond at all.
What gives you that mentality?
Because I want the same respect. So I'm going to respect them to have that same respect in return.
So you're a man, if a chick DM'd him, he should act the same way?
Yes, 100%.
What if your man was like a gynecologist and he worked on a woman all the time? Would you feel a type of way about that?
If he gave me a reason not to trust him, then yeah. But if he gave me every reason to trust him, then no.
Да. Ага. Вов. Да. Иди посоли, а то у меня руки заняты. Наелись.
Trickery and deception, the modern woman's best weapon. Modern women logic.
But I want to say this, but those women with the smaller rings, at least the ones I'm referring to, are 10, 15 years into marriage, very happy and solid, and they got the gold.
But this
and
is
so,
what I'm saying,
wait a minute, and let me go this, and then on year number 10, when they got that upgraded ring looking like my rock, but they got the rock, the husband and the family and the marriage, and so and the longevity, and so I think it's subjective. Some women just want the ring because they're marrying the idea of the man. They're not marrying the man, and some women don't care about that, and they still get the ring. I was one of them where I didn't care about so much the ring until I got it. I was like, this thing nice, right? But at the same time, we have to figure out what are we really in this for, because some folks on year number 5 or 10 or 3 upgraded, and the ring becomes everything you want, and you're with the person you really want too.
Right. A lot of these modern women out here be running off, sprinting, and they don't understand it's a marathon. And then when that married woman, 15, 20 years, come up and lap them, all of a sudden my life is trash, is terrible. I don't want to be here no more, yada, yada, yada. No, get back on up, unbuckle your knees, and go ahead, take accountability for what you did.
Don't run my sink water to take a swing. Just take a use the bathroom. Why you running the water? We human beings. I know you shit. Everybody shit. You think you too cute to take a shit in the bathroom.
Tell him to slide, bro. She gonna be there, bro. I'm telling you to slide, dude. That shit.
Who me at the gym?
We play bad, bro.
You know what? I feel like going to the gym. We should go to the gym. I'm gonna come to the gym with you. Come on.
Is this what these women be spending their time doing?
Are you letting him smash on the first date?
No, because I'm not that easy.
What do you mean you're not that easy?
I don't let them hit the first night.
What if it was an NBA player?
I mean,
you would let
a
him.
lifetime thing. Because I'm not that easy.
I don't know about this strip club though.
We go to strip clubs together. I let him be a man because there are millions of beautiful women out there. And if I would be angry and like, Tommy, what are you looking at? You know, I have a big problem then because there are so many beautiful women around here. So I'm just like, Tommy, look at that girl. She's hot. Oh yeah, she's hot. You know, it's going to be a big issue and problem in your relationship if you're going around being jealous. It's not going to work out.
Why are you not jealous? What is it that gives you that clarity and that peace of mind?
Confidence. You need to have confidence that he is with me because of a reason, you know? He likes me, he likes how I look, he likes who I am, you know? So it's all about the confidence.
You know, when you give people freedom, they feel less like you tell somebody, oh, you can't do that, they're going to go try to do that.
Oh, yeah.
When you tell them like, well, just do whatever you feel is best, then they feel like trusted and respected, and then they feel like less to have, like they're not a bird in a cage that they got to break out.
What do you think women can do these days to make it easier for men to become men these days?
Be just jealous.
Really?
I'm not jealous at all.
Somebody was in my comments talking about, oh, well,
When you say lazy women, what you mean by a lazy woman? Girl, do not play with me. Because you know what a lazy man is. I mean that same exact thing. But women. That's what I'm talking about. How you gonna act like you don't know what it means to be lazy? Now y'all don't know what it means to be lazy?
Listen and we don't judge.
When you get past 2 cups of coffee in the morning, I make the decision in my head that I need to go to the coffee shop to work.
Oh, wow. Why?
Things get a little more tense around the house.
Because of me?
No, the caffeine.
The caffeine in me gets more intense?
Mm-hmm.
Listen and we don't judge.
I wish I could say I love it when you cook. But then I'd be lying. Can I provide some constructive feedback?
Yeah.
You don't use any seasoning.
It's just an extra step.
Yeah, I know. I think it's a necessary step.
Not always.
I want food to taste good.
Sometimes I feel like seasoning makes things worse. Like you make things extra seasoned.
Somebody in the comments said this man been suffering in silence.
I have so many messages from all these people that are pissed off. Everyone's like, have you not seen the Lewiside rate since Trump was elected? That just shows that he should not be president. No, I actually think it's showing that there seems to be a mental health crisis, more so on the left. And I don't even mean that in a mean way. Like, I'm genuinely like, you guys need help. A lot. Like, you're gonna go yourself because someone got elected. Babe, it doesn't mean Trump shouldn't be president. It means that you need to go get help, okay? There are bigger things to worry about.
Yeah, in all seriousness, you probably need to go get some help. If this is like the biggest form of like what you're worried about, you probably need to go get some serious help. Like, not even joking. You could make jokes about this for days on end, but yeah, if this is your world crumbling because you can't do something exactly that you want to do, enough is enough. I mean, once again, we know people have been not happy for the last 4 years and before that. There's always going to be somebody that's not happy. But because of an election result, come on, guys.
I have 3 thoughts on this comment. 1, I do have a large chest. So unless I film this close to the camera, which I find unsettling, it's going to be ever present. 2, sometimes I do use my chest for views. I use this account to tell people fun facts I think they should know about the world. And so if it gets it on the For You page of more people, I'm not above that. But also, again, I have a large chest. This is a completely non-revealing shirt, but there's really nothing I can do about the fact that I have massive cannons. And 3, if you do not enjoy watching a woman with a large chest tell you truths about the universe, maybe it's because you would prefer watching a man with a chiseled chest tell you facts about the universe. And I really think there's nothing wrong with that. But complaining about seeing a woman's boobs, I do think is a reason to strongly reconsider your identification as straight. Thank you. Mwah.
I don't think they would. I think they're just saying if modern women want men to not objectify them, then why are they objectifying themselves? I think is the point that they're trying to get at. I think it was trying to help you.
I only date one guy at a time, and everyone always says, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And I'm like, you guys, there's always 2 baskets. There's one with the guy that I'm seeing, and the other with every other guy in the world that I could date if I decide that this guy...
I made a video sometime last year, I think, and it went viral, and it was about this same exact topic. And I remember I said, if you're dating, like seeing multiple people at once, you're not looking for love. In fact, I'd say you have no interest in love in the first place if you're dating more than one person at a time. Because there can be no genuine romance, no genuine connection between 2 people if that attention is being spread amongst multiple people. There is no romance in that. You literally cannot formulate romance while seeing multiple people. In order for romance to exist, there has to be exclusivity. There has to be. There is no romance otherwise. If you're dating multiple people at once, you're claiming that you're looking for love. You're not. You're looking for someone to fill a hole in your heart. You're looking for someone to entertain you this week or this weekend. Because think about it like this, right? Let's say you're on date 3 or 2 or 3 with a girl, right? And then, you know, date's over, whatever. And then the next day you're walking through the city and you see her at dinner with another guy, or you see him at dinner with another woman. If you don't feel any way about that, you didn't like him or her. You didn't like him or her at all. Even if it was only your second or third date, if you see the person you just had a great night with the other night on a date with somebody else, and you feel no ways you didn't like them. And if that's the case, you should have been going on that second or third date. I think you know if you like someone enough after the first date if you want to continue seeing them, right? But like I said, if you see them out with somebody else and you feel no ways at all, you didn't like that person. So that don't put all your eggs in one basket thing. It's just like the woman said, there's always 2 baskets. The person I'm seeing now and the entire rest of the world if I decide this doesn't work out. To me, seeing more than one person at once is literally you looking for entertainment, you trying to fill a hole in your heart, or you have a fear of being alone.
Really, to be honest with you, I agree. There's too many modern women out here. And I understand there's people that out here that do it, and some are successful with it. But most people don't want this to be happening to them. Well, I'm dating this, I'm doing that. What modern women are thinking is going to happen is that there's going to be a spark. There's going to be somebody that just rises up out of the pack and just gives me what I want. They're going to see competition, and then may the best man win. Unfortunately, when you get that man, they're going to see that there's not a lot to you. That's going to happen to most modern women. There's not a lot to you. So you're going to end up losing the man, and you're going to be doing the same thing over and over again until you're in your 40s. And now when you're in your 40s, there's not going to be a lot of great options. And then you're going to be here on TikTok talking about, I'm not going to settle. Well, you know, when you were playing games instead of focusing, this probably would have had less of a chance of happening. But here we are. So.
Never in your life take a good picture of a man, because the second that he leaves, he's going to make that picture his profile picture. Are you kidding me? You know how hard I worked to make you look sexy in that picture? So I could at least stop trying to convince people what I saw in you? I photoshopped that picture anyway. Your teeth are yellow.
So basically doing the same thing for yourself. Makeup, eyelashes, photoshopping yourself.
A lot of you guys might know me as the Bop Girl. That's not me. That's not my name. My preferred names are Jadeli, JD, Rosa. I like Rosa. That's like my last name. Jade. No, not Jade. Don't call me Jade. I really don't like Jade. But like, I'm not a bop. I'm not. I never was. Even back then, like I know that's like how you may know me from. Like, oh, that's that girl that people used to call me a bop. Call me Jadeli, JD, Rosa. Don't. The Bob. I don't know. You know what? Forget it. I don't even know.
Somebody in the comments said, I don't know who you are. And that much is true. These women on OF be springing up out of nowhere.
If you're feeling a little bit bored or unsure of your direction in life, what can be fun is to find somebody like a guy that you like or don't like. Just make sure that they don't like you. That's really the ticket. And then just obsess with them, obsess over them. Every little thing, make your whole life about getting them to like you.
A woman in the comments said it's actually not fun. Another woman said, I mean, you're going to absolutely destroy your self-esteem, but at least you're not bored.
Why is it that your woman's intuition only seems to work when you think he's cheating, or you think he's messing with somebody else, or he's moving foul, or he's entertaining somebody else? It works 100% of the time then, but when it comes to seeing that he's unhappy, that he needs something from you, that his needs aren't being met, that he can't be vulnerable with you because you're not a safe space emotionally, like everything that will be beneficial to him, you can't seem to see that, or your intuition doesn't kick in. Then the problem is you using your woman's intuition in a positive way to help your man in this relationship means that you have to take accountability for what you're not doing on your end, which is why he can't give you what it is you're saying you need from him emotionally. Does he want to give you that? Yes, absolutely. Can he trust you to give you that? No, because you only see what you want to see. You look at that man and you can see everything he's doing wrong, but you can't look at him and see into him to see that he's not getting what he needs from you and he's unhappy. I want you to fix that, because what's going to happen is you're going to let your woman's intuition intuition, your spidey senses, your gut feeling, whatever it is, you're going to allow that insecurity to push your relationship to a place of no return. And then he's going to walk out, he's going to heal, and he's going to end up being with the woman who gives him exactly what it is he was looking for, because he understands by dating you exactly what it is he does not want from the next woman. So low key, you're actually going to help him find a better mate for him.
I'm home.
Hey, baby, how was work?
Oh, it was good.
For real? Anything happened at work?
I mean, nothing besides work.
It's funny because women in the comments are like, girl, you're too pretty for this. But if it were the other way around, then all of a sudden it would be empowering and continue to do it. If he doesn't allow you to do it, then you're insecure. Modern women logic.